Hello, beautiful people. You are welcome to UrbanPop Podcast, and this is Behind the Reality segment. And I have with me in the studio DJ Reality, and of course, my name is Oladipo Koforola, and we have a very special guest today. A very, very special guest, I must say. And I would say he is the ex-managing director of Elite Vibes Award. That is the biggest award in North Central. You should know about Elite Vibes Awards. What are you doing? So, I don't know if you guys would even know him. You might know him, but you might not know he's affiliated with Elite Vibes Award because he likes to keep a low profile. In the person of Amid Kunle Karim, HKK Vibes. Hello, sir.
Hello. So I am the chosen person.
He's the chosen.
You are chosen. Who is she?
No, I am the chosen.
You are the one that chosen.
Yeah. Okay, so we have a ritual here. So you have to say this before we start the talk show. You can just read the words in the paper.
Everything I am going to say is the truth and nothing but the truth.
Okay.
So I'm going to add, so help me God.
Oh, so
You are not even
All right. Thank you very much, sir. We are very delighted to have you in the studio with us. So, HKK Vibes. Now, we have... The vibes is still in your name. I'll be HKK Vibes. Still HKK Vibes.
Since I'm in the urban pop court, I have to say the truth.
Okay.
Yoruba have a saying, "Kole tan lara oba."
Koma Kudasaki.
So that vibe is always there.
But now that you are not affiliated with Elite Vibes Award, why is the vibes still? They can remove the vibes now.
No,
What is it still doing?
The vibes will be silent. HKK vibes.
It's still there or not? That's what you want to know.
It's there.
It's there.
There's a popular saying back then that, we live vibes, we breathe vibes.
Okay.
And you understand, we feel vibes. So vibes is aura, vibes is in everything that you do, the energy that you put out to people, how you relate with people. So vibes is all around us.
Russia, to me, I think the vibes should not be there again.
Yes, because
The vibes should
now
not be there.
we are calling you X.
Former.
I want to call something former. That's past.
I've never even added HKK, it's HKK.
Okay, HKK. Alright, no problem. So, you founded Elite Vibes Award about 14 years ago.
Yes, thereabouts.
14 years ago. And now, it's not even a rumor anymore because it is everywhere now that
Yes.
you are now relieving yourself of the duties of that.
Yes.
So I would like to say, since when you started 14 years ago, did you think a day will come that you would say you just want to stop it, or you are just fond of starting what you cannot finish?
Well, the reality was 14 years is a long time when you look at it. When when we started back then, the reality was also part of the journey. And when you look at the way we started, I remember him and Ashman and co back in those days. And you see, the reality of some of these things is sometimes you don't even want to think that far. You understand? What brought us to start Elite Vibes Award? It was something that was in the present. And at that time, it was a daunting task to do what we needed to do. We didn't. In fact, the events were going to actually get it going. I had no idea I would get to the stage it has gotten to. I had no idea I would be able to celebrate as many people as we have celebrated. I had no idea that so many people we know about ever, the things that we've done. I had no idea it would get to that stage. I would be lying if I am saying that he's sitting here now and saying 14 years ago, I thought obviously when you are planning something, you have a grand plan.
The bigger picture.
Do you understand? But then I didn't even know it would grow to this stage. So, and everything, sometimes as you are growing, you are adjusting with your environment. That is what we humans are about. And as you are doing that, you are also planning forwards. Your planning could not be in the short term, the long term. So we are,
All right.
I heard you were saying planning. Actually, when you started Vibes Award then, and this present, how can you divine now the award?
Okay, we've always grown. People who have experienced ever can say this. You cannot come to two ever and have the same experience. Do you understand? When we started, it was more about, there are so many people doing so many amazing things. Let's celebrate them.
Yeah.
Let's make it known. Back then, it was still about the hard copy magazine and stuff. We don't have the whole internet and stuff now. So the people are not celebrated enough, in our opinion. And okay, let's bring people together.
Let
Let's
them feel
celebrate them. Do you
appreciated.
understand? So when we started, compared to now, entertainment has changed. A lot of things has changed. You can sit down in your home and do something, and so many people will recognize your efforts. People who don't know you can blow on social media anyhow.
Content
Do you understand? So
creators, different
the event sphere has changed, the entertainment sphere has changed, and I think the reality can bear me witness to that. A lot of things has changed, and part of that is the urban pop we are here right now. It's a changing climb. But one thing about Eva is, at every stage, we have grown. We have always, we didn't overreach, because we have always understood where we are going to get to. We are not there yet.
Yes.
And that necessitated the change in MD as I moved to other things, so that the brand will not die, to continue to grow. The vision will be upgraded with new blood and fresh people, new ideas. Do you understand? It does not mean I'm old or stale.
Okay, no. That brings me to this question. So,
Okay.
rumor has it that some people are saying, HKK is now involved in lots of things. HKK is now very rich. Back then, where he still had time, HKK maybe he was still hustling them, but now, like this HKK now has money, does not need their live vibes again. Some people even say maybe you are relocating to another country.
No.
What do you have to say about that?
The last LA Vibes Award was about celebrating people who, despite the Japa syndrome, have been contributing to their environment. And you see that I'm big on contributing to my environment through my Lions Club. And
Yes.
You see, for me, Eva is a dream. You see, that dream is still manifesting. We've not gotten to where we want to get to as far as Eva is concerned. And that is where me and Ashipa, we align. He has a mantra.
Okay.
Making Ilorin the next Lagos.
Yeah.
You understand? So we have aligned goals as far as that is concerned. And the truth is that if you look at the way entertainment in the town has been, and how it's been growing, and you see Eva, it's a local brand. I'm using local in the context of it being an indigenous brand and stuff. So when you look at it, nobody can now say you are too big forever. When you look at the sweat, blood, efforts, because I've been lucky with having amazing team members over the years. I mean, when I was in school, we started the whole Eva movement, and people contributed their sweat and everything without even collecting a dime. They supported, and the support has been massive all through till date.
It's because they see the vision.
So you cannot now wake up one day and say you are too big for something. Too big for what?
Maybe I'm thinking maybe because you just married, maybe your wife is telling you that no.
How is she taking the news?
Because you can't just wake up one night and saying okay, you're not interested in doing this again, because we notice again. There's one thing again I noticed that is every year that you always present this award. But last year, yes. Nothing like that.
Okay, so it's what at the board level, what was done was that apart from the need for me to move away from the whole everything and let new and fresher ideas take over, we wanted Eva to grow. The problem with a lot of sole proprietorship is when the owner is busy or into different other things, or when the owner suddenly, God forbids, dies, that's the end of the brand.
Yeah.
But you see, I want Eva to transcend me, and it has always been like that. Few people know I founded Eva.
Yes.
A lot of people don't know my face. They don't associate it with the brand, and that is the truth. So marriage has, so many sweet things and calming effects. Maybe you don't get to go to town like you used to. But I've always been a reserved guy, really. You see, marriage, I believe, enhances a lot of things. So it just makes you have a bit more clarity, and you look at it and you'll be like, come on, this thing can get bigger. But without me.
Okay.
And yes.
So I want to before we move from that part, I want to ask you one question. So talking about the new managing director, Kwemi Ashipa.
Yes.
What is it about him? Is it that he's better than you in probably coordination, management, or why is it that it was him you chose?
Okay, so Okpe has been with the brand for so many years, and like I said, we have shared vision. Everyone has merits and demerits. You understand? I have my own outstanding qualities. He has his. So as human, you have to and as a believer, because I'm a big believer in God, you have to understand those things so that you don't sometimes overshoot yourself with pride. So he has so many outstanding qualities, but the most important part is shared vision. When you look at his vision for the brand and where he plans to take the brand to, he aligns with Evers goals, so why not?
Because I still notice something, HKK. He said everything you're going to say here is the truth. I think now maybe because Okoyemi Ashipa is now popular than you.
Yes, like the fame.
You understand?
Okay.
And again, you're thinking that maybe this guy can bring another award to the town and is going to sideline.
No.
That's the reason why you choose. No.
Okay, so
everything but the truth.
I've never really been big on popularity or not popular.
Yes.
I've always been inside. In fact, for so many years when we do ever, I don't even come outside.
Yes, true.
So I've never been big on that. So, but yes, Okpe is popular. People like him. I like him.
Yeah, he's making waves.
He's
right
doing
now.
good things.
Yeah.
So why wouldn't you accept the merit of that? But like I said, the key thing is the shared vision. If he has all the attributes needed to take the step forward, and the vision is not the same, you guys will not be able to sail together.
Yeah, true.
Now, Okoyemi Ashipa took over now, Abi.
Yes.
And maybe when the award's coming up this year.
Yeah, December this year.
But if you're expecting big from him, actually I can see your mind and what you're talking about him. You're expecting big from him. And if you're not getting
now, you see, I am an economist. I am an economist, and everybody works with a team. And the beauty about Eva is most of the people Okpe will be working with, they have an idea of the Eva brand. Okoyemi is familiar with the brand. He has been with the brand for so many years. Do you understand? So, and traditionally, Eva has always been like this.
Okay.
That's never gone down.
It is yet to eat the sky. So every year there is something different about Eva.
Hey, that's what we are saying.
So
you said Eva is like this.
So
what if
he's coming like this?
What if,
see in physics,
so
you
trust him
in physics, I trust him 100%.
Okay.
And also in physics, you see, you cannot go like this and then come like this.
Okay.
If you go like this, you can even out have a period where your growth will not increase. It will be on the same trajectory before it now starts going down. It will not just go steep down.
Yeah,
do you understand? Like so if you hold the ship, you understand, it's still something. So but already with all the things that are in place, I can tell you categorically that this year's Eva will be bigger than all the Evas that we've done before.
And that's why we're saying that now, because he's now popular than you, and now you know that you need him.
It's not a contest.
I think you need him to promote Eva.
I think Okpe should be your next guest.
I think it's just being strategic. I think he's a businessman. And as I said, he's an economist. So everything he's doing is being I feel he's being strategic.
So, and you see this decision.
For him to want Okoyemi Ashipa to
not
be
even
the front line.
So
okay,
this decision
was
not taken by just me.
Give us something.
Do you understand? It was taken by the board.
Okay.
The back end team. They chose Okpe anonymously.
Okay, he's the choosing one.
He's the chosen one.
Okpe Ashipa
and
is the chosen.
If you see how well he is doing, you will see that if you look around town, do you understand? With the effort he has put into Eva, there is actually no one better fitted to do that job right now. With his history with Eva.
He could have sent me a letter.
He has been with Eva for...
He's telling me that, okay, I cannot even do it.
Who are you?
Okay,
no. Who are you?
When I say he has been with Eva for so long, that means he has been working along with the team in actualizing Eva's goals for like 4-5 Evas now. Do you understand?
Yeah.
So he understands the nitty-gritty of Eva, what it's about, whatever does, the vision for Eva, and that is key to any brand. Reality is a familiar. He has been with Eva since inception. Also.
I heard he was the first DJ.
Yeah.
2010. Wow.
Actually, I still remember those days. I was like, when the HKK contacted me, like, okay, I'll come and play, understand? No, but that time I'm still one of the...
Egmont don't old, you just get young folks now.
Yeah.
2010.
See how he's looking like
that night.
I still have pictures. I still have those
Princess
pictures.
was very
I remember I still have those pictures on.
that was 2010. Oh, that's like 14 years. Where was I 14 years ago?
So yeah, you suppose they need that. They greet us, Carissa. Then they look down.
Actually, and what I be expecting, or is like now Ashikpa is on board. Is it that all those other board members, is he going to take them aside and bring his own people in to understand?
Or is it going to be like a coalition?
For things related to the present structure of IVA, Opeyemi Ashikpa is in the best interest. Like he said, I am X. So as I don't turn X, I don't know what they happen for the relationship.
So are you still involved in like decision making? Does it still consult you and say, okay, HKK, we are trying to bring this person. We are looking for your approval. Okay, you are not.
I'm not actively involved again. So unless maybe once in a while when he wants to run something by me using my own personal experience. And that, then we just.
So now he's solely with the responsibility of making decisions about the
Yes, he makes all the decisions.
No, you're not telling us that we should be expecting something big.
Something big.
No,
I'm not even telling you to expect something big.
God will spare our lives.
Big.
OT big.
OT big already. Ever
you know,
is chosen.
Like
see,
big things.
say if still don't they cook.
Okay.
If still don't they cook.
Okay.
You go down the smell.
Aroma.
So and it don't dey fire. Soup will go sweet. You don't they know from the smell. You understand?
But there are some soup that has aroma that you now taste it and you be disappointed.
And again, there's some soup that you're going to cook that you're going to put a large of salt. What about that one?
Maybe not for cooker.
No, I'm a very good cook. So what do you think is next for HKK like this now that you're not into entertainment anymore?
No. For me,
entertainment wise, that we should be expecting from
For me, I believe if you look at me in the past few years, you see that I've taken a backseat as far as entertainment is concerned. You see, as individuals, I was gisting about the Davido story the other time.
Yes.
And as individuals, you must understand your story. You must understand what you want as an individual. I mean, when I started the Live VIBEZ Award, there was that zeal and passion to do something and bring, you understand? So, but then as you grow as an individual, there's a popular quote that I say, that I read and a friend agrees with, is that you must be able to change your mind every, 10 seconds or 10 minutes as an human being. So as you are growing, you get exposed to so many things. Your interests can change. Do you understand?
True.
You pick up new things. Today you can be a DJ. Tomorrow you can be a producer. Next tomorrow you can be an artist. And maybe after 2 years, only look by Jesus could church. So I don't know. You see, so as you are building, as you are living, you are breathing, you are growing, you are evolving. So it does not mean you outgrow some of those things you've done before. It's not called outgrowing. You can still now wake up 50 years ago and now say, come on, I used to do entertainment back then. Let me consolidate all the things I have learned in my journey and still do you get? So, but for me right now, entertainment is taking a back seat while I focus on some of the other things which I might not be able to share that are more, to me.
More profitable.
No. Entertainment is profitable now. Look at Kofo. Look at Kofo.
Okay.
Look at DJ Reality. You guys are being entertainment is sweet. But the reality is
it's like the way you're speaking parable. Are you joining politics? Because now
No. I'm not a politician. So, but then I'm talking about reality now. You see, I've been using that word reality a lot. So, as human beings, I believe a lot of people, they started things in their university. It's big kudos to me. Let me just give myself that, because not many people start things in their university and then they are able to take it up a notch from there.
Yeah.
Usually,
when you mentioned that university, I think there's some allegation and there's some rumor back then, because you are one ex-University of Ilorin student, and later on we now see in your CV that you graduated from Kwasu. What happened?
Oh, okay. So
Did you drop out? Did they expect
No,
you?
no, 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 no.
Was
So-
is it that I did not cross? What happened?
no, so you see, like I always say, when you are growing, do you understand? The unlearning part of my story is in the past. I can share it more if there is more time, but that would be for another. That would be for
We
another
want to-
podcast.
Just give us.
So,
Okay, this was what happened.
So,
that
but
was,
then, let me say one of the best things that happened to me in my personal life,
Okay.
personally as an
Yes,
individual,
yes.
was going to Kwaso.
That we
No,
should not
no.
go
See,
too
let me.
far down.
No,
I
no,
want
no.
to
Do
go- I
you know?
want
Do you
to
know?
go
Do you know
fast
why?
and go to
Do you know
Kwaso.
why?
Maybe
Do you know
I'll be
why?
like HKK.
Do you know why? Do you know why? We are our experiences.
Okay.
I cannot deny how the various schools from FGC to Illinois have shaped me. Do you understand? And all these things bore fruit at Kwaso. So, like I said, we are our experiences. So, the reason why I said I don't want to go that deep is, when I'm talking about those parts of my story, I will now start touching about probably my late dad and stuff. So, I feel like it's something for another. It's something
Alright.
for. So, probably maybe if I ever
Next
maybe
time we'll
write a
bring you
book or
the next
something.
time. Oh,
But now,
are you looking to
know
write a book? You mentioned writing a book. Are you
Okay,
looking to
sure.
write?
Actually, I've written materials, I've just never published them.
Wow.
Oh,
So
now we should be
should we
expecting
expect a book
Inshallah,
from you?
inshallah. I've
Is there
actually
anything-
been fun. Like I said, I have written publications. I've just
So
not.
you can just
I have
publish
written
them
materials, as in I've been writing since 2008
Wow,
thereabouts.
wow, and you've never published any.
I've never published any.
Okay,
So
we're expecting
I think
that as well.
it's one of those things I'm looking to focus on in the future. So like I said, if I didn't say this, a lot of people will not know that I'm a writer or I enjoy writing.
Yeah.
So as individuals, we have different. So, but due to so many reasons, I've not had time to develop that part. It's not even a matter of developing. I've not had time to fully explore that part of me.
Yeah.
So if tomorrow I wake up and switch from whatever it is I'm doing again and say, okay, I want to be a writer, a lot of people will not understand that he has been writing since so
I
long.
think HKK
He
is
has-
just a versatile person.
he has materials.
He's good at everything. So he can just say today I want to do this, tomorrow I want to do this. Tomorrow if he can be an actor. He cannot be surprised.
I don't think acting is one of the. I don't. No, seriously. I don't think acting is for me. I thought I don't finish a bullshit.
Or sugar daddy.
So because I don't smile.
Sugar daddy.
But now that you've clarified many things to us, I think
To
people
shed more
outside
light.
also will understand where and what you're planning to do and why you decided to drop out from that. And I think I don't have anything. Thanks for coming.
Alright, so everyone, Elite Vibes Award is coming up December 1st this year. So
Right.
watch out for the big things. He said you see big things
Well,
like
big
we are the
things.
chosen.
Big
We
things.
are
So,
the chosen.
big thanks to UrbanPop for having me. It was a
Thank
pleasure to be
you.
around and to,
Thank you.
it's been fun having Kofo, DJ Reality. And I still reiterate, if you want to know more about Elite Vibes Award,
Alright.
Ashikwa is available to come
Alright,
anytime.
alright.
Do you
No
have any,
problem.
social media so that people can.
Okay, for the award, it is Elite Vibes Awards.
Vibes like Z.
Yeah, we lost
Z,
our
yes.
Instagram page sadly twice.
Oh.
So that has led to. So sadly, it happened twice. In fact, one of the occasions, I think it was the person managing it and stuff. So, but I don't want to go deep into. So it's Elite
Please do follow
Vibes
the-
Awards.
I think it
You
will
can
be
follow.
displayed on the screen. So
You can
yeah.
follow. My own personal
Yeah,
page is
yes.
HK Vibes. Well, I'm not so much on social media nowadays like before.
All right. I think that caps it all. Thank you very much for watching Urban Pop. This is Behind the Reality. Thank you very much. Bye.